Anyway, so I just took my snowblower out for the first time this winter. We had a bit of snow, about 4 inches down the driveway in the middle there where it falls down over the trees. And this thing was not snow blowing very nicely at all. So anyway, I thought I would take a quick look at it. And so, okay, so the first thing I did was I took this off. We're going to look at the bolts later. And then you can operate these things here. So I hope that shows up on the video. But you can see this pulls tight and it pulls that disc against the driving wheel. And it also creates the drive motion. And this other one is the chute. And so my belt looks pretty good, but I imagine it's stretched a little bit. And so it's, I might even go a little farther. But it just, I think it could be tighter when the handle is pulled in. I think the belts are probably stretched, but they're not broken. That's the main thing. Not broken. Okay, so let's look at what to do. So if you have a Cub Cadet Snowblower, what I noticed is that these guys, you can loosen these things, and this actually tightens your cable by bringing this down. Now you can only go so far, I guess, because then that loop for taking that bracket off kind of gets exposed. And I'll say sorry, I don't have any torque specs for this, so I'm only just going so tight. And the one on this side here, this is the side for the blower. Because if you noticed in my last video, the blower was, it wasn't blowing, it was sucking. I'm going to make that as tight as it goes. So I guess the next step will be for a new belt. But for now, this will keep it going. And for the record, it almost looks like there was wear marks up there, that the bracket had been in that place once upon a time. Taking it apart will be the exact opposite of this, but if you're having trouble getting it apart, get back together as I did, the trick seems to be to sneak this underneath the chute on the belt and move this spring out of the way if you need to. So go under the chute, over the spring, and Bub's your uncle. There, it's all good. So you just have to put the bolts in, and the wrench required to do this on my Cub Cadet 926C. So this is a 3/8 inch bolt, and it's just bolting into plastic. So that just gets snugged up. And over to this side. It's a little hard to get at on this side. That's why I use this 3/4 inch drive. Because it kind of slips in there easier, the 1/4 inch, to get past the snowshoe. And there's not much room to move your, I could have like a 2-foot extension, because there isn't much room to move the wrench, the drive. There again, not too tight. watching this video. And please like and subscribe if you like the video content that I provide. And we'll see what we can come up with next. And sorry, it's not a Triumph Tiger motorcycle.